We talk about friends. Of course, friends include bodhisattvas and Buddhas and saintly beings. Good friend, huh? San Tzu, huh? Good, intelligent, wise friends, okay? If you have friends by your side, it's good for you. But mind you, friends doesn't always mean they always agree with you, even though it's right, okay? If something they have not known before, maybe they don't take. But that doesn't mean they are enemies, okay? Now, let's go, friend. Oh, sorry, I think I have no time for you today. We just let you take a rest. Now, the second type, maybe friend has more than just that, no? Friends, sometimes they are not around you. Sometimes they just happen to be with you for a short while, but then they introduce to you some good teaching or name of a master, and it awakens you something. And then you will go and find more of that teaching or that master. These are also friends, yes. And we have also invisible friends, yes, like the angels who protect you. If you're good, more angels protect you. If you're not even an angel around, they cannot do anything, or they just disappear. They're not allowed to help you when you're not worthy. If you keep the 5 precepts alone, clearly, then okay. At least have 5 angels, okay? And you have also not just angels, but protectors. If you're more worthy, you have protectors. Yes. When you retreat, you have more protectors. Yes. When I am in retreat, I have more protectors. But now they use only OU protectors, not the ordinary one. Ordinary one also hang around. But the OU, Yosku goddesses, they came. Every time, 2 days. Every group, 2 days only. It depends on my retreat. If it's less troublesome, then they give me maybe 26. Okay? Normally 26 is around, but 28 or 30 or plus. It depends on how rough the subject of my retreat at that time. Then I have more or less of protectors. The protectors, they know everything. They can tell me many things. Just sometimes I don't have enough time to listen. Too busy. Busy outside things. Yeah. And sometimes I know too late. Yeah. But it doesn't matter. I'm okay. Yeah. Should be okay. Now, there are another group of people. They are neutral, okay? They no harm to you and no good to you. Yeah. Sometimes they could help you a little bit of small things, but they don't harm you in any case, okay? So sometimes you work with them, you feel less effective. But these people, at least they don't harm you, eh? So we don't have much to talk about these people. They can hang around you or not hang around you, but it's just maybe decoration or just harmless, just to have company or something, but nothing much going on. But nothing bad, okay? Yeah. But of course, if they are around and sometimes you need something, they can also lend a hand, yeah? And slowly, life after life, they do that. They become your friend in the end, sometime in your journey, if you are still here. If you're liberated, then of course not. And these people who help you will also help to be uplifted to some degree. Huh? So not much to talk about these neutral people. We call them neutral. And now we talk about enemies. Enemy has 2 types. Outside your circle, enemy, and inside your circle, enemy. We call secret enemy. Because these enemies you can't suspect. The enemy outside, of course, they do things very obviously against you or bad for you, yeah, or you don't get on well with them, you have often trouble understanding each other or working with each other. They could kaput some of your project, yeah, or your enthusiasm, your ideas and all that. Yeah, that's very obvious, and they not friendly to you. This is easier to deal with. You can escape if you know, if you can, yes. Or if when the time comes, they leave you. Secret enemy is more difficult. They are with you all the time. Either family members or workers together in your company, or your workmates, or your friends, so-called friends. They seem to be with you in a lot of things, harmless things, small things, which doesn't destroy you, which doesn't ruin you. But when it comes to some big thing, boom, then they turn against you very quick, and you have no time to even counteract. They may join your group or your company or your volunteer group even, and just looking like they're very, very, very diligent and very supportive. But no, they do things to harm you. They split the togetherness in your group by some words, some action, and leading people go against you. But no one notice. Slowly, or big, or quickly. It depends on situation. And they also ruin your reputation, your name, your company, your business, your ideal, your faith. They make you even don't want to practice anymore. These are worst enemies. They could be your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend. Capish? Maybe they follow you in the same faith, look like. But in some way, visibly or invisibly, they slowly wear you out of your faith as well, by their own example, their own action, or their own argument. They make you lose your way. These are the worst enemies. They make you lose your faith. These are the worst enemies. Mostly they are secret enemies because they're with you. You trust them. That is the problem. If they're outsider or they just come and go, then okay, you hear there and you forget tomorrow. But if they're with you every day or often, then their influence are not to be overlooked. You must use your wisdom, your intelligence to discriminate between friends and enemies. Otherwise, your life will be in trouble. We have only one life here now that we know. Next life, we don't know. We don't know if we are still human, if we see a master or not, if we can practice or not, or if we have more family members obstructing us, more bad enemies obstructing us, or we will become animals, or some gods, or some fairy in heaven enjoying too much and don't want to practice anything. Some heaven, it's just too low and just give you enjoyment. You have no motivation, no push to go higher. In every group, there are prone to be one enemy like that. Mostly, in most groups, there will be one. And you have to really be vigilant. In our group also, we have. So I have to keep trimming it, okay? For your sake as well. I will not abandon them if they don't do anything bad for others outside in the society. If they still are vegetarian, meditation off and on, okay, fine. But they should not be near you because they will give bad influence, okay? By their action, by their talk, by their invisible influence, by energy, yeah? Therefore, I'm trimming, okay, huh? Please don't criticize me, okay? It's getting smoother now. I often talk now without any bad interruption recently, and I'm very grateful for that. And I'm also glad for you, okay?